Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on exactly from where we left off. We have 2 experience orders in the garage, but we're going to check the phone here first. And we're going to dismiss all non-experience orders. And check to see if we have any new experience orders, which we do. So we're going to take that order. We are, however, going to work, I think, on this one. Let's take a look and see. Poor brake performance. That's pretty standard stuff. Be a quick order. What's this one like? The engine is not working. Engine is working, but it's choppy. Vehicle cannot be started. Timing needs replacing. Put new engine oil and filter. Replace all filters. Tapping sound coming from the engine bay. Do you know, I think we might take that one. Let's take a ganders at this one though first. Vehicle cannot be started. Fix all engine problems. Lack of engine power. Tapping sound from engine bay. Transmission is not responsive. Driver struggling to find gears. I think we'll go with this one. Yeah, let's go for this one. So look for. Alright, well, we can't start the damn thing, so let's put it to lifter A. And we'll get her up on the first stage of the lift. We'll pop the hood. Ooh my. Let's mark off everything that has been identified already. Put new engine oil and filter. Replace all filters. Tapping sound from engine bay. I wonder, could that be the fan, or are we talking about, you know, a piston? The radiator looks okay. Let's do some identifying here. What's that? The alternator. We should probably... Oh, look at that. I know there's no point in doing the clips, but hey, why not do the clips? Air filter needs to be replaced. Right, let's do some tests. So we'll start off, look, at just for pig iron, for the sake of thoroughness. We'll test or check the tires, and they're okay. Next we'll do electronics, so we'll break out the old multimeter. Fairly okay there across the board. Next up we'll do a compression test. Yeah, average enough. I doubt it has an OBD port, which it doesn't. So that just leaves a fuel test, a fuel pressure test, I should say. We know the filter has to be changed, so the pump might need replacing as well. Yep, indeed it does, fuel pump. Okay, let's mark off that stuff, so... that's already done. That's done. It's done. That's done. The tapping sound is still not identified. I wonder what that could be. That I am curious about. Let's get this air filter off. Let's get these clips off next. Alright, distributor cap. I would say this ignition rotor, the rotor, yep, needs replacing. What's the distributor like itself? Average, we can put that back. Let's go down to the timing, I think, next. So We're going to start off with the fan. We'll get the fan off. Next is belts. And I think this one comes off next. Then the water pump pulley. The alternator. This arm. Now we should be able to get at the water pump. Oh, there's something. Aha! Power steering pump. That needs to come off as well. And we get this arm off next. And now the water pump should come off. Right, now we need to go further, so the crankshaft pulley needs to come out. And now we can get the timing cover. Aha! Right, so the chain is coming off anyway. And this cam gear. Let's have a look and see now what have we identified. That's identified. That is. And there's still one part. Crap, what was that for? Tapping sound from engine bay. That's still eluding us. God, do we really have to go down to the pistons? Let's see what this radiator is like. 51%, it's okay. I mean, it could be better, but it's clearly not what's causing the tapping. Tapping. Let's get that fuel filter off. Let's get these head covers off next. We'll get a look at... They don't look great, the rockers. But none of them look like they're terrible. Same there as well. What would be causing a tapping? I thought maybe one of the carburetors, but apparently not. Hello. Damn, do I actually have to take that off? I guess I have to. Just that push rod valve. %. I bet you that was it. Indeed it was. Okay. Right, let's buy parts. So we want a round filter. I think this is the one. Wait, no, it's not, is it? Shit. Right, we'll come back to that. Fuel. Fuel filter. Fuel pump. Push rod. Push rod. I think this is the one that we want. What else is there? Water pump pulley. Water pump pulley. I think that's the one we need. I think this is the water pump we need. We'll take a chance on that one. What else was there? Timing. Timing chain. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back to that. Which is fine. We'll make a few runs in that. V8 OHVE. Okay, I need to remember that. There's the new push rod in. Rocker arms, get those in. Now we'll get the head cover. We need a new rotor. And what did I say? V8 OHVE. V8 OHVE. V8 OHVE. There it is. Rotor. There, we're getting you one of those. Cap. Oh my. It's just an ignition distributor cap, isn't it? Do I take the chance? I think so, yeah. I think we'll take the chance with it. Yep, it was indeed just an ordinary distributor cap. Get the air filter back in. And now the cover. Right, I need cam gear V8 OHV. Excuse me. Cam gear. Excuse me. I have something caught in my throat. Where are you, my friend? Cam gear V8 OHV, there we are. Next we're going to bring up timing so that we can get that timing chain once we identify what chain it is that we need. Right, so it's timing chain V8 OHVF. V8 OHVF. V8 OHV. Ah, there it is. It really is not disturbing. What's the word I'm looking for? Disappointing. That's the word I was looking for. That you can't access your tablet when you're in the engine bay. Shit, I didn't buy the right water pump. Fuck. The crankshaft pulley didn't have to be replaced, so that can go back on, actually. Alright. Water pump V8 OHVC. Water pump. Water pump. There it is. I recognized it by the color. Water pump pulley, we have one of those. We can put on these arms again. And we'll put the power steering pump back. Now we'll put the other arm on and we'll get the water pump back. No, alternator. Alternator, yeah. Now we'll get the belts back on. And this belt. And the fan. Okay. Damn, I never picked up the fuel filter. Let's quickly grab that. Oh wait, no, I did pick up the fuel filter, didn't I? I did. Okay, so now it's just the oil filter. And drain the oil. Go to lifter A, drain the oil. Put that away. V8 oil filter. So we'll pick up one of those. Oil filter, V8. We need a few. I've already picked up a fuel pump. Oh, I already have one of those. Oh well. Let's move down the back here. We'll get the fuel pump out. We'll put the new one in. Now we can drop the car. This order is actually turning out to be a lot quicker than I originally thought or estimated, which is a good thing. Alright, we'll mark off everything that's done. Which should be almost everything. I think the only thing that needs to be done is put in new oil. Alright, let's get oil. Oh, it's on the other side. There it is there. Excuse me. Okay, that's the oil done. Sweet. Alright, so we spent $661 on parts and we're getting $2,383 back in return. Oh, the clips. See, I've said this before. Nearly every time, there's always something. And it's always small little things like these fuckers. Alright, finish order. Very good, very good. Okay, that is that. Let's go to the phone. We're going to see if there's any new orders for experience, and if there isn't, we're going to dismiss them. Right. We're not going to pick up that story order yet. We'll do that in our next episode. But now we're going to work on this order. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do at all. What are we looking at here? Poor brake performance. Okay, so she's going straight onto the test path. Because we should identify a lot of the stuff there. It's most likely going to be brake pads, carburetors, what do you call them? Calibers. What else could it be? Brake discs. Brake discs could be the other one. Front brakes, left hand side is good, right hand side needs a bit of work. The rear brakes, left hand side is very bad, right hand side is average enough. Front suspension now, or next, which is good on the front on both the left and right hand side, so no problems there. Working on the rear suspension now, and again both are good. So there we are, brake calibers, brake discs, brake pads. Yeah, so that's mainly what is wrong, exactly what we suspected. So let's go back outside now. We're going to raise the car up. I'm not guessing, but I'm maybe the brake servo. It might be bad on this. It might not be, and it's not. It's actually fine. It's in perfect condition. But look at this here: the ABS module and the ABS pump both need replacing. Okay, now let's work on the wheels. Shit. I need to... Before I start taking wheels off, I need to find out what wheels I have to work on. And it looks like all four. Ooh, this is bad, isn't it? Caliper's in terrible condition. Yep. Cylinder's alright, though. Brake pads are alright. Do I have a brake disc ventilated? I don't. Okay, let's move over to the other side. Just a brake caliber there. Brake pads are fine. Let's put those back on. Moving down to the back. Oh my. Alright, caliber's in poor condition. Brake pads are poor condition. Brake disc, poor condition. Caliber looks fine here. Brake pads might need replacing. Indeed they do, and we need a brake disc. Okay, let's start buying stuff. Brake. So I think we need 3 calibers. We need a brake disc ventilators. We need brake discs by 2. And I'm going to say 2 sets of pads. And we also need ABS module and pump, which are the most expensive parts. Right, let's get cracking. Get these new ones in. Let's put in new. We won't put the wheels on yet, just in case we make a mistake or have to do some, you know, for some reason. Get over the far side, will you, son of a bitch. Yeah, just in case we muck up something. We won't actually put the wheels on just yet. We'll wait for that. Brake pads. Alright, now next brake disc. We need new brake pads. Son of a bitch. Do you know what? I'm gonna say we don't need new brake pads here. I'm gonna take the chance because I honestly can't remember. We'll put the new ones here, and we'll put the second-hand ones. Wait a minute. We don't need a new caliber. Alright, now we'll move to the front. We'll put the second-hand pads in here. And the new brake caliber. Alright, let's see how the list is. Okay, there's 2 things that are not done. That's probably the ABS pump, yep, and the ABS module. Alright, so the wheels can go back on now. Sweet. 275 40 R20, 275 40 R20, 275 40, yep. Okay, right, there's no difference in the tires or the wheels at all. So we will just throw them on in any order. Sweet. Okay, now we can drop the car. We'll get the ABS module and ABS pump back in. And I think that should be the order done. Which it is. Alright, so we spent nearly 2,200 on parts and we're getting 3,455 back in payout. So that is the end of that order. And we also got a skill point, which we are going to spend now. So, we're going to pick this one here. Recycling. Odds of successful repair raised to 55%. Yeah, we'll pick that bad boy there for that one. Before we go any further, let's check the orders, see if there are any experience orders that have come in, and if not, we'll dismiss them like so. Okay, our next episode, we're probably going to work on that story order. We will work on this car at a later point. But for now, we're going to leave it there. So thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would really, really help me out. My name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, take care.